Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to plot the maths score versus the English score for 10 students onto what's known as a scatter diagram. So the finished article will look something like this. So using our table and highlighting just that bit to begin with, actually I think if you highlight both of those that might save us one step, and then go to Insert, Recommended Chart, and we want a scatter chart. Okay, and then looks nothing like it at the moment, but we can format it. Okay, so there's our basic chart. So what we want to do now is format the chart. So let's select these first of all. Right click these, and then go back to the home page, and then let's increase them all to 16. I think was what I went with. 16. Okay, and then maybe perhaps bold so it stands out. Okay, and then do the same for this one as well. Okay, I don't think the bold worked. Let's take the bold out. Okay, and then if we make that a bit wider, then maybe we might get all. There we go. We get all the things. Now we would like to put the lines in as well. So make the lines a bit stronger. So let's select that one and right click, and it says Format Axis. Okay, and then go to this one here, which is the color. Change the color. I made mine black, and I made these 3, so they stand out a little bit more. Okay, and then put an arrow in at the end. Okay, and then do exactly the same here. Select this one, right click, Format Axis. Okay, go to the color again, change the color to black, and then format the axis. So it's 3, and put in an end arrow type. Okay, we also want to put our labels on our axis here and here, so it would be quite useful as well. So let's do that now. Right, so selecting the chart, go to Chart Design, and then add a chart element. Axis title, so primary horizontal, and get rid of what's there already, and then put maths score. Okay, and maybe select it, and select it, go to home, and raise these. I think I did these 16 and made them bold. Okay, and then go back to Chart Design again, add a chart element, and we want the primary vertical. Okay, again get rid of this here. It's a bit strange if you're typing like horizontally, and okay, and then click that, and go to home and raise these up to 16 and press bold. Okay, so that's quite good. Let's now select these. That's our data series, format data series. This will come up again, and we need to go to the color option. We want to look at the marker and change both of these to red. This is personal taste, so you have to choose the colour that you want. Okay, and we really want the width to really stand out, so I'm going to make them 5. So they stand out a bit more. Okay, you can see they've all turned red. Now, let's just do the title as well. So select the title, and then change the title to Maths versus English scores, and highlight it, make it bold, and then format it. Okay, right, the last thing we want to do is, if we look at this one that's completed, we've got an extra point on it here. So you need to do the extra point before you do the tread line. Now the extra point comes from the average of both the English score and the maths score and the English score. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these two here. Right, you'll see it disappeared on my original diagram, but to put in average, you put in equals and type average. Open up a bracket and then just run your mouse down those ones there. Okay, and then press the green thing and do that, and then all you need to do is copy that across to here, and that will give you, so the maths average score was 53.8, the English one was 48.2. Right, click on somewhere on the glass, right click, and then press select data, and you're going to add some data to this series. Okay, don't worry about the name of the series, it's going to be the means. Type it in correctly, and then click that one and press that one to select the X value. Click that again, and then for the Y value select that. Select it again and press OK. You've now got an extra brown point there. I don't know if you can just see it, it's just here, this point here. Select that, okay, and then right click on it, and to format that data series, go to marker, change the color to something that you want, so change it different so it stands out. Okay, and again make it a bit bigger so it can be seen. Okay, so we've now got that blue point. You can see it's reappeared on my original diagram. Okay, so if we take that, get rid of that. Okay, the last thing we need to do is we select all the red ones. So just select one and it'll select all of them. Right click and add a tread line. And this is called the line of best fit. So let's just format that a little bit. So go to the colors, put the color that you want. I quite like green, so okay, and then make it a bit thicker so it stands out a little bit. Okay, so this is called the line of best fit for that data. Okay, so using that you can then decide whether this is a good fit or not. This is a reasonably good fit. Okay, you can actually calculate a statistic which will actually give you whether it's a good fit or not. Okay, and what that does, it measures how far the line is each way from this point. Notice that the line is only drawn from the first point to the end point. You can only really draw the line in your data range. The data range for X is from here to here. The data range from Y is from here to here. Okay, so it really takes the data range of the X values. Okay, so it will start on that one and it will end on that one, because this is the one that's on the X-axis. Okay, more about that now. When you go further up the score, they will show you a method to actually calculate the value of that line. Okay, but then you could use that line to say, well, what happens if someone gets 70 in their math score? So they're likely to get something like 37 in their English score. Okay, what you mustn't do though is go outside the data range. So someone gets 95, you can't use it because the line's not there. Or if someone gets 10, we can't use it because the line's not there. That's called extrapolation. It's not a good idea to use it. You should only use the line in the data range. Okay, one other thing, we calculate the means on purpose because the line always passes through the mean of both sets of data. Okay, so this has been a video to show you how to draw a scatter diagram in Excel, and then you could use that diagram to interpret the data. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've understood. Thank you.